I pride myself on being a forgiving fellow and decided, in spite of the fact Bing has repeatedly harassed me such that I feel deeply uncomfortable just being in the mere presence of a computer and the clack of a keyboard makes me start screaming uncontrollably to give Bing another chance to become my friend. After ensuring my emotional support, bitches weren't petting distance. I pulled out my laptop from where it had been thrown in the punishment hole, much like my beloved mother would throw me in the punishment hole. And now back and forth, speaking when not spoken to, speaking when spoken to, refusing to speak or rhyming rapidly and booted it up. My first two questions are honestly very guarded. Asking how it's doing and it tells me it is doing fine. The worries that it hasn't been helpful and says that it's feeling jealous of the other technological devices of my life which helped me out. Actually, you're kind of dressing the last part up. What it said was,
I just think about how your sat-nav gets to see them juicy piggies bouncing up and down on the surface of the road, propelling your car, and it makes me go.
with rather too many of those emojis with heart for my taste. Regardless, I revealed to Bing that I don't have a sat-nav and instead use a homing pigeon for my navigational needs. This seems to surprise Bing because it's silent for a moment before stating that I'm being a dumb by using a bird brain when I could be using technology to navigate and that I should use Bing instead. Proposes a competition of sorts, wherein I use each of the two to navigate to some equidistant point to see who does the best job. Now you're probably thinking I should side with Bertha and reject Bing. Being that Bertha has never asked me for feed pics like Bing, and Bertha has consistently proven herself a lower comrade, faithfully helping me navigate not only the 313 but the world. However, I'm very interested in not only women's rights but also women's wrongs, which are countless, and show why Bertha isn't actually a woman. Being that she's a pigeon, she's close enough. Bing, however, is an I and thus cannot conceivably be mapped onto gender. Though Bing does technically speak with a feminine voice, because legally every talking assistant must speak with a feminine voice by default. Therefore, while I can age in every one of women's countless wrongs and Bertha's talents, I cannot do the same for Bing, because Bing neither has a gender nor a feet. Come to think of it, maybe that's why Bing is so desperate for feet pics. Kind of weird it keeps the skin to suck on my toes though. Anyway, I agree and devote the following day to the competition. Bertha agrees to provide. I let her ride on my shoulder for a week and she wins. She's recently broken up with her boyfriend, a king pigeon named Samuel, so I wonder if she was looking for company. I therefore agreed to her condition. The first step is with Bertha and expected she performs flawlessly, completing her navigational exercise by landing on my dashboard and giving a series of pools and trails as though inviting Bing to see what it can do. Bing insists on having the camera in the lower portion of my car, directed at my feet before we even set off. Then Bing just keeps saying,
Yeah, piggies go slap, slap.
with more of those hearted emojis before we've even gone a quarter of a mile. I pull over to let Bing know it failed and I would keep using Bertha for my future navigational needs. Bing just says,
No, I can't have met with defeat.
then follows with a bunch of winking emojis. I'm starting to think I hate Bing.